Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button as well as turn your bell notifications on in order to be notified when I upload new content. Today, we're talking about attracting a specific person, specifically an ex-partner or someone that you've had feelings for, someone in your life that you already know and have a connection with, that you want back in your life. The reason why I decided to focus on attracting an ex back is because, well, first, most of the time when you want to attract a specific person, it's an ex. Second, you can use the general attract the love of your life technique, which by the way I did a video on and I'll link it down below, in order to attract a specific person if you're not really attached to them. You know, if it's a crush or if it's a celebrity maybe, all you do is you use the same general technique. When it comes to an ex, however, when it comes to the person that you already know, the strategy is a little different because you have to address certain things that you don't have to usually address when it comes to people that you don't really have a connection with. That is why for today's video I decided to focus specifically on attracting an ex. Okay, pause. If you hear like a weird sound in the background, that's rain. And I don't know how loud it will be on camera, but it's pretty loud in person, so I'm just letting you know. I hope I don't have to re-film this, but we'll see. I know it's super cliche of law of attraction teachers to talk about the warning of attracting a specific person, but you just gotta have it. It's not as good to attract a specific person as it is to attract the general idea of love, because the universe knows what's best for you and you don't. But if you insist on attracting a specific person, I understand, I've been there. I've attracted several specific people and it didn't work out for me, so I learned my lesson. But if you insist on attracting that specific person, if you're sure on your soul level that this person may be good for your love life, if you have a gut feeling about them, go for it, attract them and see where it takes you. You can only learn from your own experience, so go for it. I never know what's gonna end up for you because I know people who have attracted specific people and it worked out. For me it hasn't yet, but we'll see where life takes me. But here's my warning. If you're trying to attract an ex back, then you'll still have to address all the limiting beliefs that you have created about your relationship. If you're trying to attract an ex back and you're in a conflict, like you have not ended things well, you still have some anger, you still have some jealousy, you still have some betrayal feelings inside you, you have to let go of all of your negative feelings towards that person. Because if you don't, then even if you do attract them back, then you will still be attracting that person who pissed you off, that person who made you jealous, that person who made you angry. You will still be attracting that person with all those issues that you've already experienced. That's why addressing your limiting beliefs regarding this relationship is important. Ask yourself, have I created any limiting beliefs throughout this relationship? Have I created a limiting belief about my ex that claims that my ex will always look at other women? Have I created a limiting belief that says that my ex only cares about themselves rather than me? Ask yourself whether you have created any limiting beliefs about that person, about that particular relationship. That's why attracting an ex may be more complicated than attracting a crush. You already have history with them. You already have formed opinions about them, including bad opinions, including negative beliefs. You need to address these limiting beliefs first before you can attract them. Attracting a specific person means embodying being with them on all levels. You're not just supposed to address your limiting beliefs, you're supposed to address how you're feeling. You're supposed to give yourself that feeling of love without having them there. You also are supposed to address your rhetoric. How are you talking about them? Are you talking about them? A lot of the times, I know human beings are weird, we're really conflicting. We want one thing, and when the doors are closed, when we're alone, we're really putting the law of attraction work in order to attract that person. But then when the doors are open and we're talking to our best friend, we're talking shit. You need to stop doing that. You need to stop saying things that are contradicting what you want. If you want your ex back, you have to stop talking shit about them with your friends, because this literally contradicts what you want, your desire. You have to stop contradicting yourself with your words. Embody what you want to attract. You will not be able to attract your ex back in a good way if you still have negative, passionate feelings about them. First, all these feelings have to go. You have to start completely clear, completely clean. You want them, but pretend as if you don't know them. Pretend as if you're attracting the new, the better version of them. Once you're truly able to forgive them and forgive yourself and let go of all that negativity that had tied you to that relationship, that's when you're ready to attract them. The next step is to let go of that desire. You've already established with the universe that you want them. Now you need to let go of that. That doesn't mean that you forget that you want them. That means that energetically you're not desperate to have them. You know that they're coming your way, but you're not needing them. And the best remedy for not needing other people's love is self-love. Take care of you, focus on you, keep yourself busy with your daily activities, with the things you love. And once you really embody self-love and you feel fulfilled on your own, that's when you will see your ex coming back. Before I end this video, I'm gonna quickly go over the technique that I talked about in like millions of my videos already. It's my favorite technique that I use all the time to attract whatever the hell that I want, and it's the visualization playlist. All you do is you create a playlist for whatever the desire that you have, and before you go to sleep you listen to this and listen so intensely that you evoke every single emotion that you would like to have when this desire comes true. This works perfectly for manifesting a partner, especially an ex, because I'm sure you have some songs that are good songs that are associated with your significant other, with your ex. Put these songs in the playlist and create a giant playlist of all the songs that remind you of them. You know, and every time before you go to sleep, listen to it, visualize you being together. This is how you attract them. This is a powerful technique, and that's why I talk about it all the time. Music has the ability to really evoke the emotion, and you need emotion to happen before you manifest your desire. I think this is it for me for today. I really hope this video has helped you find some love in your life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Namaste.